Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, my number 9 is Ryse, Son of Rome on the Xbox One. I spoke about it last week. I think I realised, but I wasn't really interested in the fact that it had multiplayer. But me and a mate got together and played the multiplayer.
There's a multiplayer in it, isn't it?
There is a multiplayer, yeah. It's basically 2-player co-op. It's not the campaign.
Okay.
It's separate 2-player co-op missions. It's incredibly simple. You and your mate walk out into a coliseum. You're basically in a coliseum like Gladiator, except there's all these moving platforms and stuff, and you have to entertain the crowd. And you do this by fighting people or pressing LB to taunt. And it's just a series of very, very small missions. Like some you have to hold objectives, like in like a battlefield game or something, while there's a siege. Other ones you have to run up to stuff and sort of tip hot lava over. It's the simple, and a lot of the time it just says kill them all, and then there's loads of people. It's kind of Horde with a few objectives here and there, and it's incredibly simple. I suppose you could say it's disposable, but it's a really nice and enjoyable extension of the main game. We really enjoyed it. It's still dumb. It's just dumb stuff that you've seen 100 times before, but it's slick, it works. And I was going to say, like I said last week, it's the quintessential launch game, but then I remembered that I didn't say that about this. I said that about Crimson Dragon. So I guess, if anything, that sort of illustrates that you can't really define a launch game that easily. But I've played games like this. I couldn't think of any off the top of my head. They look amazing. They're a little bit thin, but we've really enjoyed playing it. Our half hour, 40 minutes on the... Or actually, it was probably over an hour on the multiplayer side of things. It was just really good fun. It's just rubbish. I will say this, though. I didn't mention this last week. As great as Ryse looks, and I think it's the best-looking Xbox One game, first of all, when you put the disc in, it installs it, and that takes anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. And then you start the game, and then you click on campaign, and then another loading wheel comes up, and that took 22 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so all in, it's like maybe just over half an hour before I'd even started the game. I forgot to mention that.
So you can't jump in like you can on some
you
games?
can't. No, not at all. And it's actually, normally you're just sitting on the dashboard while that's installed. And here you're actually looking at like a Roman sculpture with this sort of wheel going. Anyway, it's half an hour to get into the game. So next gen.
That's piss.
Yeah, it's not great, but the Ryse Son of Rome is pretty damn good, and it's fun, and co-op's good.
Yeah, I do actually want to play it. Yeah, like you say, nice looking dumbass stuff.
Yeah.
I dig a bit of that, a bit of limb hackage.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.